Even kings used to follow Ekadashi who were great devotees. One of the very famous king is Maharaj Ambarisha. Maharaj Ambarisha, a great devotee of the Lord, he was so much glorified about his greatness among the sages, among kings. So one sage, Durvasa Muni, he was especially feeling envious of this king. How can a king become so great? Let me go and do a test. So he went to actually irritate Ambarish Maharaj. And Ambarish Maharaj, as usual, used to do his Ekadashi. Next day, do Dwadashi day, he used to give a lot of charity. And he was about to take prasadam. Then Durvasa Muni entered into his palace. And because he is a great sage, Ambarish Maharaj invited him. He paid respects. And they all went for taking bath in Yamuna. And by the time, after Ekadashi fasting, the Dwadashi day, you break the fast. So there is a time before to break the fast. So when he was about to, he consulted the Brahmins and they told, you can take little water. Water is considered to be fast breaking, and also you are not eating it because you are having a guest. So he took their advice and took little water. So Durvasa was a great mystic. He was a mystic yogi. He came to know and he was very, very angry. He came to the palace and he said, I'm your guest. How dare you can take food without offering to me? And he took the water and he cursed. And a big demon he created and started attacking Ambarish Maharaj. You do tapasya, you become a big mystic yogi, you may become very proud. So our Ekadashi fasting should not be like an angry sage that I am so great, I am able to do so many things. The other person, he may be following some devotion. He is not so great as me. Why he is being praised? So that is not the attitude of a devotee. So what was Ambarish's reaction? So he was praying and I have done an offense. Whatever you want, you please do so. So when he was so dependent on the Lord will not be quiet. Sudarshana Chakra appeared there and he started chasing Durvasa Muni. First it killed the demon which he had created, started chasing Durvasa Muni, and Durvasa Muni, he was a mystic yogi and he could run around to higher planets. He went to Brahmaloka, Kailasa, and he also went to Vishnu himself. And Vishnu told, Aham Bhakta Paradina, I am not in my hands. I am totally in the hands of devotees. I cannot do anything. Sudarshana will not leave you. Sudarshana heat was so much that he could not tolerate. And he was traveling outside the space. You can see it is said that it will take millions of years to go outside this material planet only by the yogis. But he was such a great yogi, he could go within 1 year up to Vaikuntha and he came back because Vishnu told, you go and ask pardon to Ambarisha, I cannot do anything. So when he came back to Ambarish Maharaj's palace, the great king Ambarisha, he was actually waiting at the door. And when he came, because he had not taken, he was still fasting. He had not served his guest. So when he came and paid full obeisances, Sudarshana was still coming back to kill this sage. And he went and told, I am sorry, great king, oh great king Ambarisha, I am very sorry. So Ambarish Maharaj, when he heard the story of Durvasa, that he has to pardon him, so he prayed to Sudarshana that you please take all my credit if that all that I have done any spiritual life, spirituality. to take all my pious credits and please protect this sage. So Durvasa Muni, actually his heart started melting. He was such a hard yogi, and he had come to insult Ambarisha, and here is a devotee. He is saying, please take all my pious credit and you please protect him. This result we will get if you follow Ekadashi. When you want to offer that results, all the punya back to Vaishnavas. I don't want any other punya. I don't want any other pious activity. I want bhakti. Ekadashi is meant for taking bhakti. If you follow bhakti, everything will be taken care. Ambarish Maharaj didn't have to become a great yogi to fight with Durvasa Muni. He just became a devotee of the Lord, fully surrendered. So what you will do with pious activities? When you get some pious activities, you may go to Swarga, or you may get more length, you may get some power. But a devotee of Vishnu, of the Lord, is fully surrendered. He does not want anything. He just is praying, my Lord, I just want you. I don't want anything else. If you are doing like this, even your dependents, Krishna will protect them. Your family, Krishna will protect them. Your children, Krishna will protect them. In that mood, if you chant the holy name of the Lord, as our Acharya has told us, Srila Prabhupada has told us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told us, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Within our heart, purification will come.